I have now I have CenturyLink too. So far the stream didn't crash, so that's lovely. I'm loving this internet so far. Considerably better than Comcast already. Battlefield Medicine is something we could get if we wanted. Is there a reason not to? I can't really think of a reason not to. I think we were going one more supply drop, and then we were going to flip to Intel and just focus on generating the final missions of the campaign. We beat Black Site last night, or 2 nights ago. The last time we were playing, we beat Black Site. I think we're going to boost this so that we can stop ourselves from getting hunted. And it looks like we get to choose between a smash and grab or a liberation mission. So we're going to do a liberation mission, I guess. You hope to hear the end of the orgy story one day. Good luck, Veteran Vandal. Good luck. It's a very, very long story. For those of you who don't know, this is the beginning to 1001 Nights, Arabian Nights, Shahrazad. And the entire point of this story is that it doesn't end, because if she stopped telling the story, she'd get killed. So it's not a short story. It's not particularly short. I have an 89 AIM Ranger who's a sergeant who has 6 different AWs. Okay. I'm gonna play her then. We'll probably boost this, and we're just getting a little bit of extra experience on the squad. I have Master Sergeants coming. Maybe we don't want that then. Let's like train AWCs on those Master Sergeants. Yeah, we're gonna get a little bit of extra experience on the team and unlock the next Liberation Chain mission, which might be valuable. We're full coil here. I'm probably gonna boost this to very light. I think that'll be fine. Fully kitted out. PCSs on everybody. This feels really bizarre, but I guess these soldiers were all just equipped for the Black Site, so they're ready to go.
Show.
Fat Fugazi, thank you so much for subscribing 2 months in a row. Agbomo Show to you as well. I will try not to spend all of the money at once. In fact, I'm going to go to the bank after the stream, and I'm going to get it all in pennies, Fat Fugazi, so that I can't spend it all at once. How about that? In fact, I'll just look at them. I won't even spend them, because I would just... Pennies, man. We gotta get rid of those. When I'm in charge, the first thing to go will be pennies. Pennies and globalists. I'm not sure which order. I was going to train stuff. Both of those look pretty good, though. I wish I could get more AWC slots for late game, because you really do have soldiers sitting around not doing very much at this point in the campaign. Major Paul Big Green Ure is a thing, that's for sure. I just throw the pennies around. I'll bathe in pennies on stream. Alright, Booster Damas. I'm okay with that. It sounds good to me. I'm not going to train pistol perks on Ure right now. Boosted cores, no. Hard target would be very nice on a technical. Suppression would be fine to have on a specialist. I think hard target. It's 8 days. I don't need my Master Sergeants for anything right now, really. We're researching alien encryption, obviously, and eventually we'll successfully skulljack an Advent officer. Someday, maybe. In theory, we might. Get to build a shadow chamber. I'm gonna do that first, and then I'll decide what research I want.
New objective added.
Having developed a greater understanding of the aliens' encryption methods, we can now construct a
Oh
facility
God.
designed specifically to analyze any materials we recover related to their Avatar project. I would suggest we begin immediately, Commander.
Their Avatar project. You have to render a couple of Illyrium cores because apparently I'm out of Illyrium. That happens when you just build 16 Shredstorm Cannons, I guess. Who would have known? We'll flip to supply here. That'll be nice because it will guarantee for us that there is a faceless in the Haven, and we'll know to keep the Haven Advisor there. Or if we end up with completely clean supply income, we'll know that there's no faceless, and we can leave the Soldier Advisor somewhere else. Run Gun Shinobi is great because you can double move and then slash. I like that. I like that. The gears are turning up there. I can tell. Thank you for sharing that information with me. I would feel alone without you. Okay, we're done rendering Illyrium cores. Do we want any of this stuff? We could go for plasma grenades. It's not really a thing. Andromedon could be a thing. We don't have enough Illyrium for plasma rifles right now. That's fine. Maybe we'll get them later. I'm gonna just grab the Andromedon Autopsy. Start building the Shadow Chamber on our backup shielded power coil. That'll be done in 23 days, and we can start looking at killing our Cygate and Forge and the like. Avatar project's not too bad. The scary thing right now is the force level is increasing. It's not that we're going to die to Avatar, it's that the enemies are going to get strong enough that they can actually kill us on missions, maybe. Hey, you're rudeful. Shredstorm is unbalanced for PvP. Well, let me tell you something about how good it is in single player. Very balanced. It's the best balanced ability. I play with only the most balanced abilities in my campaigns. All about that balance. Alright, so we're boosting this. It's 6 soldiers versus moderate. Yeah, we want to boost it. It's still a light mission, but at this stage in the campaign, I think we should be able to blow it up. And it counters hunt UFO thing. It's good to get rid of. Campaign with filthy robots going very interestingly. Like our starting region just hit strength 4 just straight off the bat, and usually in my own campaigns I would sort of give up on the region for a while, flip to recruit, let it cool off. But we've sort of been, I don't know, we somehow got drawn into playing more missions in it, and we're actually like beating them, and it's very odd. Shredstorm's already getting nerfed next patch, yeah. I believe it's going to be only available on war suits, so you won't be able to put it on an EXO suit, which isn't actually a nerf to what it does, but it's another large hurdle you have to jump through to equip it on people. I think it could be nerfed, like, in effectiveness. Honestly, I think Shredder Gun is still too powerful. I think that if Shredder Gun were the same AoE as a flamethrower, it would still be pretty good. And it's way more than that right now.
Moving to position.
Eventually the only viable meta will be assault only. Didn't we already reach that point? Oh man, the drones are here. Alright. I really want to make that move. Let's just do it. We have a lot of Overwatches, so we're just gonna like run forward and start killing stuff. Wait, I lost sight of both of the drones by doing that.
Already there. C'est parti. On it.
I do have a Skulljack on this mission. It would be great
On the move.
to Skulljack an Advent Officer. Got a Death Room above Sharpshooter, who will probably do some pretty good things from this tile for me, I'd imagine.
Running.
I have Captain Bub's accessory pack, and I have the cosmetic DLCs as well, Sir Wagglepus. Did I finish watching the second mission of TNX? I skimmed through it.
Captain would serve our purposes nicely.
He has some hit points. You got some hit points right there. Are we revealing? Okay. So you're gonna get some Overwatch fire.
Enemies on the move! They're flanking us!
Please don't kill him. He has 25 health. You shouldn't kill him. Thank you. I have to, like, beg my ranger not to kill these tier 3 late game enemies. Alright, my ranger, I believe, just dealt 32 damage. I think that's how the math works out. That might kill him. I don't have commands, so I have to somehow control the captain for the turn. That sounds like so much work. Plus there's a lot more stuff on the map. I think I'm just gonna kill him. We'll get another chance some other time. You thought Rangers were weak. Rangers are weak unless you build them with these very awkward perks which do nothing until Gunnery Sergeant, at which point they become the strongest class in, like, the entire universe. Other than Assaults. And Sharpshooters. Yeah, I mean, they have a perk which lets them shoot 3 times as much, which is available at Gunnery Sergeant. So once they hit Gunnery Sergeant, they do get somewhat strong. I feel like I shouldn't have used my Sharpshooter to do that. And then I, like, remember that I just have Shredstorm Cannons, so none of this actually matters.
Shredded. They're toast.
Moving out.
I think the current environment of the game is very good for rapid reaction rangers.
On Overwatch. Affirmative, covering now.
Oh, I should have reloaded him. Whoops.
Positive, covering now. Adjusting eyes on an admin position.
Got another officer?
They got me flanked.
They've got me flanked. Okay, that's lucky. Could have easily lost this soldier to a nasty crit there. We're not steadied. Our technical doesn't have a Shredstorm Cannon. Everybody always talks about, like, what about when you give the technical the war suit or the EXO suit? And the answer is, like, he's worse than anybody else you could give it to. That's always the answer. He has an extra rocket, which did that instead of what a Shredstorm Cannon could have done. So that's cool. At least he's trying. Katya has lightning reflexes.
Here I come.
How do we kill that? What? Numbers have to be wrong, right? Okay, we just need to acid grenade him. Oh, actually, stunning him works here. That's pretty cool. Maybe we could hack the mech as well. Just take over all of the enemies. The tower reward is squad sight for my soldiers. Try precision shot. Can I maybe shred armor first?
Here I come.
It's a very likely shutdown.
Armor still holding.
Activate haywire. We're in.
Okay, we should fortify, and we should hit. I believe this is an 85% chance to stun,
Yeah, I didn't get it.
but
Heading out.
surely it wasn't that hard. This is a 99% to kill. We'll just take it. That's too bad. Maybe we'll get another one on this mission. Oh, there are going to be a trillion reinforcements too, I just realized. It's a strength 5 region or something. This is going to get pretty exciting pretty quickly. Even more exciting than it is already, in fact. Let's go for another Shredstorm Cannon. Or a rocket? I'd love to actually have Overwatches up. A run and gun? This is light, so 13 to 15 means another 4 to 6 enemies.
Heading out.
Let's move forward so we have a flamethrower soon. Yeah, Wobbly Wombat. Call evac. Thanks.
Me out of here.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed.
Yeah, Allie, how you doing? That doesn't work. How much aim do we have? 78. This is a pretty good... I'm surprised that it's 2 tile scatter on average. Seems higher than I'd expect. I think I'll actually just take this kill with the sharpshooter. I don't trust that mech at all.
Who's keeping score?
We even have Trojan? We do have Trojan. I don't trust that it was killing the mech though.
Let's do this.
I'm gonna flashbang and get some Overwatches up. Hey, lurking presence. Beast2852, congratulations on 10 viewers. Thank you, Beast. Sometimes I miss streaming to 10 viewers. It was, I mean, it was a lot like this, except there were less people. No, I don't miss it that much. I miss the people who were around when I had 10 viewers who are no longer with us. But sometimes, you know, life goes on.
Moving to Overwatch. I'm ready.
Brass is still here, yeah. When am I going to Skulljack? When I have an option too that doesn't cost me too much. I've been struggling to find like very clear,
More of them coming in.
non-expensive skulljacking opportunities. They've all sort of sucked to take, unfortunately.
Burn 'em out.
It doesn't help that my specialist is a little bit slow on this mission. He was close to being able to skulljack a couple of times.
See that? This looks interesting. Let's do this.
Did you just go all Lord of the Rings on me, Wobbly Wombat?
Let's move already.
Sounds like you're going Lord of the Rings on me. Okay, we're close to the objective.
Finally. On Overwatch. Not a problem. Scanning. Je passe en vigilance. Force d'advance dans le secteur.
Lightning reflexes.
Ça suffira.
You want some more?
Wait, who had lightning? It said that something had lightning reflexes there, right?
J'ai des forces d'advance en visuel.
It seems to have died. Okay, that's a really big pod.
Target's still up. Okay, this is bad.
This was a danger when I put the technical there. Thank you for missing. We did fortify him, right? Oh, they're all taking shots? Jesus, wow. 10% crit chance. Okay, so he's out for a month or so. Tattletod, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. 27 hit points and 1 armor. The armor is my favorite part of that. Just in case 27 hit points weren't enough on their own. This should be everything active on the map, so we just have to work out how in all hell we're going to kill it.
Here I come.
What is this? Oh, it's squad sight, right? Sometimes if something isn't like impressive, I just forget what it is because I know that I'm never going to use an action on it, but then I forget whether or not I've actually checked. And then I end up checking the same terrible hack tower over and over again in a mission. The cover that we just cleared out with that was really nice.
C'est faisable.
Is this a good opportunity? That's not actually an officer. It's a tier 3 scout or something, I think.
Je dois pouvoir faire ça.
Who is this? This is an Advent Shock Trooper. Aggression, bring him on, Executioner. Well, fuck you. I'm not... No. He's being sent here to kill us. I thought that we were all friends here. But it looks like I was mistaken. I'm gonna take this kill on the heavy gunner and then hollow target him. We're gonna be stunning him this turn, I believe.
You want some more? Looks like this might be it.
What can you do? Fucking Rangers. Oh my god, Rangers. Oh, you have another Shredstorm. That's what I should have done. Except it doesn't do anything. 7 to 12.
Absolutely. Time to shred.
Okay, it did do something. Somebody really should kill the snake. The mech also really needs to die. We can rocket it. We can rocket it. Okay, that makes me happy. Let's go running gun here. That should be... Okay, so it's a 100-100, but there's a 25% dodge on the snake, which means I'm getting my crit downgraded to a regular hit 25% of the time, but I am always getting at least a regular hit for at least 10 damage, so that's dead.
How many is that now?
A lot of the enemies get sent here to, like, be idiots. That's how most of their perks work. It's somewhat rare that an enemy gets sent here and has like only aggression and all of the other nasty things that guy has. We're gonna hollow target him. This gets us up to 100% graze chance, which should be 100% chance to stun. And we're left with just a single tier 1 drone. Do you, baby?
That all you got?
You can finish killing this guy now. God, does this guy not even have lethal yet? Oh. I just, like, I don't know. I don't know.
Moving out.
That is certainly a thing that soldier can do.
Moving to position.
What's so funny, my soldier just was like here, and then from there he engineered a 100% kill by himself against an enemy with 27 hit points and 1 armor. Like... I don't know. I don't know what to say. Well, precision shot, it seems very important.
You can't handle me.
I wasn't disappointed. I wasn't disappointed by the crit. It just made me feel dirty.
On my way.
That's all. I don't like to feel dirty. In fact, I shower regularly.
Let's do this. Just a little.
Starting to get cooked. More of them coming in.
Please don't set yourself on fire. Okay, this is a reinforcements turn. I guess we could probably just finish killing it now, right? He doesn't have lethal yet. What? It's... But...
Target package secured.
Gosh. You know how I've been, like, complaining about what the Rangers do nonstop? Like, my assaults can just do that all the time with 100% accuracy. This is disgusting to me.
I'm ready.
I would never let the loot time out, don't you worry about that.
I'm on it. We're clean to go. Get some.
Mad bet here.
They're repositioning on us.
Super Apache Attack Heli. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Oh, Firebrand's here. That's nice. Do we have full override? No. So there's no reason to do anything fancy. Must be able to leave this turn.
Finally.
Which means I don't actually have to kill the mech at all. Alright, nice.
Tired of waiting around. On your order.
Not a problem. I'm all over it. Heading home.
So if you can do light guerrilla operations and like not lose soldiers, the strategic layer really opens up a lot. I can do things like under infiltrate missions to get more missions per month. I can, yeah, just in general, I also get more experience per mission. So you get experience based on how many enemies are on the map at the start of the mission, which means I can infiltrate for a week and get an extremely light. Or I can infiltrate for 4 days, get a light mission, and have actually 1.5 times as much experience for the squad by doing that. So that ends up being a little over twice as much experience gain per day. It's a good time. Good time to be XCOM. Am I a pacifist? Somewhat. I've done some martial arts and it's like fun to punch people, but only when it's consensual. In general, I don't prioritize like killing other humans particularly much. That's not really one of my goals in life. When am I getting partnered? I should send another partnership request. I honestly don't think about it that much, but yeah, I should send another one out. I should get you guys your chat badges and stuff. I'll get on that. I only have 6 intel rebels in this region. Whoops. I guess that's because we had a retaliation which wiped some of them out. Harley Quinn, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. What's happening? Nothing? Nothing's happening. Straight up nothing. Yeah, nothing's happening. Alright, fun. A bunch of legions are transferring into New India and we're continuing to try to play missions in it. We're gonna get maybe one more rebel in East Asia and then flip to intel there. Maybe put a scientist there as well. Try to get some extra missions of some sort. We don't need more missions really in this campaign. 5 avatar pips in September. I've been taking a lot of pips off. I've gotten 3 for liberating regions, 3 for the black site. So that's 6. Would have had it here. And I've had fairly high threat for the entire campaign as well. Tibor is training officer things apparently. Good for him. Taken for granite. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Untouchable on a technical. What? It's too complicated for me. I don't understand what that means. That might mean I meant to take rapid fire on a technical, which would be a lot of fun. Probably not though. We're over-infiltrating this? Sure, let's do it. There's a facility in Western US, a facility in New Arctic. We're gonna try to just win the campaign before we have to deal with those. I found another data pad, which we should research now. Andromedon Autopsy gives us tier 3 holo targeter to build. Oh, I never finished my mech autopsy. Let's do that one. Quiet, Tigan. Liberating a region removes 1 pip. Doing the black site removes 3. Ellie. Oh, Anton would have killed the mech. Yeah, I'm trying to just not do that as much as possible. Killing reinforcements at the end of missions is just sort of boring.